Okay, this is definitely not Wartwood. Not Newtopia either. And no giant toads trying to arrest me, so that's a nice change of pace. You don't seem surprised, which probably means you've seen weirder than this. Let's just say, magical portals showing up out of nowhere stopped being the strangest part of my life a long time ago. I've been in another world, fought magical threats. At one point, I became the threat. I used to believe that if I had enough power, enough control, then I'd finally matter, that I'd finally be respected. Yeah, I get that. Probably more than I'd like to admit. I didn't go full demon mode or anything, but I did spend a long time making sure everyone around me did what I wanted, especially my friends. Anne, she trusted me, always had, and I used that trust like it was something I owned. That's the part people don't always talk about. It's easy to say, I was a bad person. It's harder to admit how you hurt people and why it felt justified at the time. For me, I didn't think I was doing anything wrong. I thought I was better, smarter, more deserving. And when no one gave me that respect, I decided to take it. Yeah, that's uncomfortably familiar. For me, it wasn't about being better. Not exactly. It was about not being left behind. Anne was changing, growing, becoming someone who didn't need me to make decisions for her anymore. And instead of being proud of her, I panicked. So I pushed harder, lied more, controlled more. Because if she stayed dependent on me, then she wouldn't leave. Fear dressed up as loyalty. That's what it was for me too, in a way. Not fear of losing someone, but fear of being nothing without power. When Twilight Sparkle stood in front of me, when she offered friendship instead of fighting me, it broke something in me. Because I realized she didn't need control to be respected. She just was. Anne did that too. She kept reaching out, even after everything I did, even after I chose Andreas over her, more than once. And the worst part? Every time she gave me another chance, it made what I was doing feel even worse. Because deep down, I knew I didn't deserve it. That's the turning point, isn't it? Not when someone calls you out, not even when you face consequences, but when someone shows you kindness and you realize how far you've fallen from deserving it. Yeah, for me, it was seeing her finally stop trying. Not yelling, not fighting, just done. That hurt more than anything Andreas ever did, because it meant I'd finally pushed her too far. After everything I did at Canterlot High, no one trusted me, and they shouldn't have. Every apology I made sounded hollow. Every good thing I tried to do, people assumed it was another manipulation. And the truth is, they weren't wrong to think that. Trust doesn't come back just because you say you've changed. Yeah, that's something I had to learn the hard way too. You don't get to decide when someone forgives you. You don't get to decide if they ever do. All you get to decide is who you're going to be now. Exactly. For a long time, I kept trying to prove I'd changed, like it was some kind of test I could pass. But eventually, I realized that redemption isn't something you earn all at once. It's something you live, over and over again. Yeah, no big heroic moment that fixes everything. No single choice that makes it all okay. Just a lot of smaller ones, where you don't take the easy way out anymore. You ever feel like that version of you is still there? Like no matter how much better you try to be, there's always a part of you that knows exactly how to manipulate, how to control, how to hurt? Yes, all the time. But I don't think that's a weakness. I think it's a reminder. Because I know exactly what I'm capable of. I also know exactly what I have to choose not to be. Yeah, that makes sense. It's not about pretending you're a different person. It's about being the same person who makes better choices. and accepting that some people may never see that version of you. Yeah, and being okay with that. You know, for what it's worth, I think your friend saw something real in you, something worth trusting again. Anne saw that in you too, even when you couldn't see it yourself. Yeah, she did. Guess we both got pretty lucky. Luck, and a second chance. And the choice not to waste it. Hey, one last thing. Do you think we're forgiven? I think forgiveness isn't something you get to hold on to like proof. It's something people choose to give you in their own time. And if they never do, that doesn't mean your redemption wasn't real. Yeah, that actually helps. One choice at a time.